I had this dream that I wanted to do something in Paul's memory so that he wouldn't be forgotten and that others wouldn't either, the ones that had lost their lives to suicide. There's no memorial to them, there's nothing. They did this great job at work and they suffered, but yet there's nothing there for them. It's not how they died, it's about how they lived. So I had this idea, I'm like, well, why couldn't we do a race or something, something simple. I know that we will go and I know our families will go. So even if 50 people show up, we could have this great event and it would be something in Paul's memory, something that he loved to do was to run. So I'm driving down the highway one day thinking, what do we do with Paul's letter? And there's this truck in front of me. You can barely make out the words, but it says believe. And there was my moment, and it was, that's all we have to do is believe. Believe that we could take this tragedy and make it something good. So therefore, Believe 208, Paul's badge number, became our mission and our passion in life.
My mom, my brother, and I, we've had a pretty painful experience. It'd be great if no one else had that experience. My hope for it is just to have everyone, whether they're a first responder or not, treat mental health the same way that we treat physical health.
So that very first race, I am so happy and proud to say that we had over 500 people that came out. We had the mayors come from East Hartford, and we had police chiefs. I had invited the police chiefs to come. We had started talking about suicide and the people that we had lost. And we made it in memory of Paul, but we also created a memory table that included pictures of other police officers that had died by suicide so that they wouldn't be forgotten. All that money, 100%, goes back to our first responders with peer support training, conferences, anything that they need.
The charity has been growing each year, and we've been raising more money, and the awareness is spreading. The stigma is becoming more talked about and eliminated.
I think it starts with bringing awareness. Once people know there's a problem, you can start to attack it. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. But I think now there's a conversation that's started.
And the message is being brought that, they don't have to suffer in silence anymore. Mental health, wellness, help and resources are out there. The resources and help that we didn't have for Paul. Police officers and first responders, they're human under that badge, that they don't have to always show that brave front when something or trauma or something that they're going through. It's okay to share, it's okay to talk about it.
My family and I have definitely seen the direct impact of those first responders who are going through things.
It has become so much more accepted talking about it. Officer wellness is on the forefront. We've broken that stigma, and I'd like to think that Paul's death was part of that we were able to bring it out of the darkness, bring it to light, and really share the truth about what was happening. I'm just happy that it has grown and that we could break the stigma and start talking about what was really happening.